Welcome to the number 3 video of our series about posture. Today we will have a look at the shoulder joint, at your shoulder, and how it impacts your posture and how you can improve the function of your shoulder regarding posture. So one of the problems is that most people have really tight chests because of bending forward. And our shoulder is a very, very complicated joint because do not only regard the shoulder joint as part of the shoulder, but your shoulder, your arm actually starts here in the middle of your body. So imagine the spine, right? And it's not your torso being a box and then the arms holding on to it. Your spine is the middle of it, and it's like the trunk of a tree, right? And your arm and your other limbs and the rest of your body, your brustkorb, your thorax is expanding from your spine. So your arm starts in the middle on your spine, and your shoulder joint is not only that joint but also your scapula moving, right? And you probably know that your spine, you have scapula, shoulder plate, that is attached with muscles to your spine, to your neck, to your skull, and of course also to your arm. So that movement of your scapula up, backwards, down, inwards, forwards, up, that movement is really important and is part of your arm movement. And usually because the chest is too much activated, because we push too much and we sit down too much, it's a bit forward the shoulder, which makes for a rounded upper back. And there's 3 problems with that. Again, it's a threefold way. The muscles on the back are not strong enough compared to the muscles in the front. The front is too used to be tight, so it needs to be straightened. And the movement is learned in a wrong way. We need to relearn it. So today we will focus on relearning shoulder movement, right? Usually when we move our arm, we move our shoulder plate around in a specific way. We don't use the whole shoulder movement, and we also do not use the whole arm movement. So when we raise our arm, usually we raise the shoulder as well, even though we shouldn't always. And especially when we rotate our arm, the whole shoulder rotates. So when you do this movement, the shoulder falls forward. And most people have shoulder pointing forward, like this a bit, right? And it shouldn't be. So we will do an exercise to relearn that. You can do it on a wall, easily. Stand against the wall, head to the wall, back of the head, upper body to the wall, and tuck your belly to push the lower back to the wall as well. And now bring your forearms to the wall, upright, right, 90-degree angle. And then just move the arms up and then down again, as much as you can while maintaining contact. Okay, like so. So the elbow will be something like this. Do not extend your chest too much. Have your whole spine on the wall, up and down. And the second exercise you can do standing. So you just stand in front of a mirror ideally, and you rotate your arms backwards, shoulder, elbow forward, and now down and elbow up without rotating the shoulder. So make sure, you'll see it in the mirror, right? I see it on the video. So my shoulder stays, it maintains the same position. Now it would want to roll forward, and I don't, I keep it low. And at first, probably your whole shoulder will be moving, and you will learn to control the movement, and thus influencing your rotator cuff. To learn that correct movement. You can also do this exercise standing on a wall or laying on your own back. So just lay on your back, arms on the floor, and then rotate. And you have to feel the points of contact. Your back of your skull on the floor, prominence on the floor, scapula on the floor, shoulder blade on the floor, middle and lower back on the floor. That's how you do it. Make sure to not cheat in any kind of way. Just make a correct movement. Okay? And the next exercise that we will do is just stand, arms parallel, and move them backwards without shoulder raising or forward, and also without neck extension. So just neutral. You may do it in front of a mirror. And just neutral. Move your arms in and out. No other movement at all. Focus on the inner workings of your body and make sure to move neutral. Right, and then you can add the rotation. Good. And then you can add extension and protraction. Good. You can even do it with straight arms. Chest out, raise your arms without raising the shoulder. Not this. Shoulders down, arms up and down. Full arm movement without shoulder movement. And then the opposite. Full shoulder movement without arm movement. Shoulders all the way up, all the way down, all the way back, all the way to the front. Right? Circle the shoulders to free the movement of your arm from the movement of your scapula. That's just scapula shoulder movement. On the same line between head and heart, there's a thoracic movement, thoracic spine movement, which is a lot, but it's gonna be the topic for another video. So do your shoulder movement, especially rotator cuff movement, and I hope you have great success and see you next time.